God says, "Congratulations, your miracle has finally reached you, and the angel sent to deliver it is not allowing you to walk away from this moment." This is not something you can afford to skip or delay, because what is being poured over your life today is heaven's response to your silent cries, your hidden pain, your unanswered questions, and the long nights you've spent waiting for my hand to move. This very second is sacred, and your heart is being held in the warmth of my hands. If you can feel even a small stirring inside you right now, comment "Amen" to affirm your faith. I have watched every moment of your struggle. I saw when you tried to stay strong while everything around you fell apart. I counted your tears even when no one else noticed them. I recorded your prayers, even the ones whispered from your pillow in silence. This is not just a turning point. This is a divine appointment. What was delayed is being released. What was blocked is now open. Your angel has been standing in front of you, gently nudging your spirit not to scroll past this. You didn't come here by accident. I brought you here because the moment of manifestation has arrived. Before you continue, I want you to like this video as a simple act of faith. Let this be your first step toward what I have prepared for you. The heavens have issued a command with your name written in bold letters. You are not just someone watching this message. You are the chosen one. You are the one I marked with favor. You are the one I've been building in silence. The storm that nearly broke you was only shaping the foundation for what I am about to release. The pain was real, but the purpose is greater. I saw the way people walked away when you needed them the most. I saw the betrayal, the rejection, and the false promises. But I, your God, never left your side. I stayed through the nights you thought would never end. I covered you when darkness tried to take you. And now, the blessing that I kept reserved for you is being revealed in full light. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not left behind. You are my beloved. You are my chosen. You are the one I whispered about in heaven's courts when I said, "Wait, it's not their time yet. I'm still preparing their miracle." And now that time has come. I am lifting you from the ashes. I am wiping the tears from your eyes. I am placing a divine crown upon your head. What others tried to steal, I protected. What the enemy tried to destroy, I rebuilt. And now I am placing in your hands the miracle that was always yours. Comment 1111 if you believe your time has finally arrived. This miracle is not small. It's not just a moment of relief. It is a full restoration. It is joy that overflows. It is peace that will settle deep inside your spirit. It is the end of lack. It is the end of begging. It is the end of waiting on others to see your worth. I, the Lord your God, have already seen it. I called you worthy before the world could name you. I called you blessed before you ever had a chance to prove anything. You don't have to earn this miracle. You only have to receive it. You don't have to fight for it. I have already fought on your behalf. Every battle you thought you lost was counted as a victory in heaven, because you didn't walk away from me. You stayed, even when it hurt. You believed, even when it was hard. You prayed, even when you didn't have words left. And for that faith, I am opening doors that have been closed for years. The blessing you almost gave up on is already here. You can't see it all yet, but you are about to walk straight into it. Your angel has been given strict instructions to guard this moment. That's why your spirit feels stirred. That's why your eyes are locked in right now. That's why everything else seems quiet around you. Because this is your divine delivery. This is the moment that everything starts to shift. I am aligning people, places, and opportunities in your favor. The contracts, the connections, the healing, the finances, the home, the peace, the love, the restoration, it is all in motion. And no one can stop what I have set in motion for you. Comment 222 if you trust that this is being written directly for you. I will not allow the enemy to delay what belongs to you anymore. I will not allow your past to define your future. I will not allow what they said about you to become your reality. You are stepping into divine clarity, divine favor, and divine protection. Your name is being spoken in rooms where your feet haven't stepped yet. Your story is about to be rewritten in a way that no one expected. I am not just turning a page. I am writing a brand new chapter for you, and this chapter begins with elevation. This is the miracle moment. This is the answered prayer. This is the response from heaven. And you, my child, are the recipient of this miracle. Not because you're perfect, not because you've done everything right, but because I love you with an everlasting love. My mercy has covered you. My grace has carried you. My spirit has comforted you. And now my glory will surround you. Your angel has stood watch over you through it all. And now, that same angel is rejoicing, because the assignment is complete. The miracle has arrived. The promise has been fulfilled. The release has been given. Receive it. Embrace it. Walk in it. And do not doubt again. This is your time. A strange 9-word prayer, once locked away in a government archive, is now helping everyday people attract money faster than ever imagined. Scientists say it activates a dormant part of the brain tied to abundance and receiving. It takes less than 30 seconds to speak, but the effects can be life-changing. People are reporting cleared debts, surprise windfalls, and total financial freedom. Click the link in the description and comments before this page is taken down without warning. This moment is not just about receiving something good, it is about stepping into a divine timeline where you begin to live the life I always intended for you to have. You have struggled long enough. You have watched others pass you by. You have been left behind, misunderstood, and overlooked. But in heaven, you were never overlooked. You were always seen, always remembered, always loved. And now, the heavens are opening over your life, and the things that once felt impossible will start happening effortlessly. You will not have to beg, chase, or exhaust yourself to be seen or blessed ever again. I am pouring it out freely. Comment 333 to declare your faith over this moment. I know the years have been heavy, and there were moments you secretly wondered if I had forgotten you. You watched others move forward while you stayed stuck. You watched doors close, relationships fall apart, and dreams fade into the background. But you never truly lost your grip on me. You held on to hope even when it barely made sense. And that kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of faith breaks chains. That kind of faith draws miracles out of hidden places. And now, because you held on, I am lifting you up. The time of silence is over. The time of struggle is ending. The blessings are about to rain down on you like never before. I am doing something for you that will leave even those closest to you stunned. Not to impress them, but to show them that your faith in me was never wasted. This miracle has your name on it. It is tailored to your exact needs, your deepest cries, and the holes in your heart that no one else can see. I am healing not just your life, but your soul. I am restoring the years that were stolen. I am replenishing the joy that was drained. I am putting the broken pieces back together in such a way that they shine with purpose and beauty. Nothing was wasted. Not a single moment. This miracle is not a temporary lift. It is a permanent shift. It is the beginning of a life where peace becomes your constant companion, and favor surrounds you like a shield. You will wake up with joy. You will go to bed in peace. You will walk through your days with confidence, knowing you are covered. I am releasing you from the curse of fear, worry, anxiety, and lack. These chains have been broken. You are not just stepping into something new, you are becoming someone new. Comment 555 if you feel this freedom being spoken into your spirit. There are angels assigned to your breakthrough, and they are moving now. They are fighting battles you never knew existed. They are clearing paths and opening doors and softening hearts in your favor. This blessing will not be delayed. This blessing will not be stolen. This blessing will not require you to beg for it. I am handing it to you, freely, lovingly, fully. Because I am your Father. I am your healer. I am your provider. And I am your defender. Even when your faith was weak, my faith in you never failed. Even when you doubted me, I still believed in what I placed inside you. I kept you when you tried to run. I protected you when you gave up. I loved you even in your lowest place. And now, I am restoring you to the person you were always meant to be, strong, favored, joyful, safe, and deeply loved. My child, this is your homecoming. Do not look back. Do not worry about how it will happen. I am already in control. Do not compare this season to your last one. It will not look the same. This will be better. This will be more beautiful than anything you've seen before. You are going to walk into rooms you once thought were closed to you. You are going to be offered opportunities you once believed were impossible. And you will no longer have to fight for validation, because I have already confirmed your worth. There is a sacred peace flowing over you now. Feel it. Let it quiet the noise in your mind. Let it silence the fear in your chest. Let it whisper truth to your weary soul. I am not finished with you. I am just getting started. The life ahead of you will make up for every broken season you survived. You will flourish. You will shine. You will be a living example of my goodness, and your story will be one others point to when they need hope. This miracle is not just about you. It will overflow into your family. It will touch your friends. It will inspire strangers. You are the spark I have chosen to light a chain of blessings. This is not the end. This is the awakening. Your spirit is being revived. Your strength is returning. Your joy is rising. And your miracle is here to stay. The weight you've carried was not punishment, it was preparation. The silence you endured was not rejection, it was protection. I didn't forget you. I didn't turn away from you. I was shaping your heart so that when the blessing came, you would be strong enough to carry it, wise enough to protect it, and grateful enough to never take it for granted. I don't give shallow gifts. I give miracles with meaning, and what I've placed in your life now will serve generations to come. Comment 1212 to seal this promise over your life. Researchers recently uncovered something unusual in a classified neuroscience file, a 9-word sentence that appears to rewire how your brain responds to wealth. People who repeat it daily are seeing real-world results: reduced anxiety, boosted income, and unexpected financial gifts. It's simple, silent, and requires no action, just the words. But this discovery is being watched closely, and it might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Your miracle has arrived, and it will not be shaken. The same angels that guarded you through sleepless nights are now surrounding your blessings with divine fire. What is yours cannot be stolen. What I've spoken over your life cannot be erased. You are not on the outside looking in anymore. You are stepping into the fullness of my favor, where things that once seemed distant are now at your doorstep. Doors are opening in places you never thought you'd reach. People are being assigned to help you rise. And no one, not even you, can undo what I've already set in motion. You may not see everything yet, but trust that heaven is moving faster than your eyes can see. Behind every closed door you once faced, I was building a new door designed specifically for you. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time for this miracle. Everything you lost is coming back to you multiplied. Every area of your life that has been empty is about to be filled with divine purpose, joy, and abundance. I am turning your sorrow into celebration and your waiting into fulfillment. The days of being overlooked are behind you. The days of living in fear, lack, and uncertainty are over. I am replacing fear with boldness, lack with overflow, and confusion with clear direction. You will not have to wander anymore. You will not have to wonder if it's really happening. My presence will be undeniable. My provision will be constant. My voice will become louder than the noise that's tried to cloud your mind for so long. Comment 777 if you're ready to walk into this new season with me. You are not the same person who entered the storm. You are stronger now. You are wiser now. You have learned to lean on me when everything else failed. You have developed a faith that will never bend again. This miracle is not just a gift, it's a confirmation. It's my way of showing you that I never stopped working behind the scenes. While you were waiting, I was arranging. While you were praying, I was preparing. And now, all of heaven is rejoicing as you step into the very thing you almost gave up on. You will no longer have to explain yourself to people who never saw your worth. I am bringing people into your life who will love you purely, stand with you sincerely, and speak to your spirit, not your wounds. Relationships are being healed. Doors are being repaired. Wounds are being sealed. Your heart is about to know a level of peace it has never known before. You have passed the test. You've walked the long road. And now, the harvest is here. I need you to believe again. Not in a shallow way, but deeply. I need you to walk boldly, speak boldly, and move forward knowing that the same God who kept you alive in the valley is the one who is now placing you on the mountaintop. I didn't just bring you here to survive. I brought you here to thrive. You are going to see things this year that you once only dreamed about. The doors are already opening. The miracle is already unfolding. The shift has already begun. Comment 999 to step fully into this next level of your miracle. I am placing my hand over your home, over your finances, over your mind, over your relationships, over your health. You are not going back to where you came from. You are going forward. You are being pushed by purpose. Every voice that told you it wasn't your time is about to be silenced by the sound of your testimony. Every person who counted you out is about to witness your elevation. And it will be undeniable that I did it. Stay grounded in me. Stay close to my word. Let my voice lead you every step of the way. The distractions will try to return, but they will not have power over you. You are covered. You are sealed. You are walking under a new grace that cannot be shaken by what once defeated you. I am not finished with you. I am expanding you. This is only the beginning. You will see my favor in unexpected places. You will hear my voice in unlikely moments. You will feel my presence in rooms where you once felt invisible. Because I have chosen you. Because I love you. Because I made you for such a time as this. This is not an emotional moment that will fade. This is a spiritual appointment sealed by heaven. I have spoken over your life with clarity, and what I speak does not return void. You don't need the approval of people who didn't carry your burden. You don't need the validation of those who overlooked your pain. I have already stamped my approval upon your life. I have called you chosen, not because you earned it, but because I formed you with purpose. Your identity is not in your mistakes, your past, or your trauma. Your identity is rooted in my love. Comment 10:10 if you know that your identity is found in me and not in your past. Your story was never forgotten. Even in the most silent seasons, I was writing behind the scenes. Every setback was a setup. Every delay was a divine adjustment. Every no was making room for the yes that was meant for you. There were places you wanted to go that I had to keep you from, not because I didn't want to bless you, but because I was protecting your future. I don't just give you what you ask for. I give you what will sustain you. And the miracle you've received now is not temporary, it is rooted in eternal purpose. I have not just prepared blessings for you, I have prepared you for the blessings. You are strong enough now. You are wise enough now. You have grown through the fire, and what didn't kill you has only made your faith more powerful. The enemy tried to convince you that the silence meant abandonment. But my silence was not distance, it was the sound of me working in the unseen, stitching miracles into every detail of your life. And now, the veil has been lifted, and you are standing in the reality of what I have been preparing all along. A Harvard-backed study just confirmed what spiritual leaders have whispered for centuries: words carry power. Specifically, a 9-word phrase is now helping thousands attract wealth without stress, hard work, or guesswork. You don't need to believe in miracles for this to work, but many people are starting to. The results are showing up in their bank accounts, not just in their hearts. Click the link in the description and comments before this message is erased forever. You will not return to old patterns. You will not revisit old pain. I am resetting your mind, your spirit, and your atmosphere. New people will enter your life, carrying my light. New doors will open, and they will not shut. Your hands will touch what you once only prayed for, and your mouth will testify of things that once felt too far away. You are the living proof that I am faithful. You are the evidence that I still do miracles. You are the reason someone else will believe again. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk boldly into the purpose I created you for. You are no longer trapped in survival mode. You are no longer stuck in cycles of fear, lack, or self-doubt. The old has passed. The new is here. You will breathe easier. You will laugh more freely. You will sleep without the heaviness that once followed you into the night. I have sent angels on assignment to remove anything that stands in the way of your peace. You don't need to force anything. You only need to trust. I am already in tomorrow, making the crooked paths straight. People may not understand this new version of you, and that's okay. You are not who you used to be. The wilderness shaped you, but it does not define you. The loss hurt you, but it didn't destroy you. The betrayal broke your heart, but it couldn't take away your destiny. What you carry inside of you now is stronger than anything that tried to crush you. You are rising. And as you rise, others will be drawn to your light. They will feel my presence through you. They will see the glow of someone who has been carried by grace. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right where I need you to be. And now that you've stepped into this miracle, you must understand, this is holy ground. Walk carefully. Speak life. Declare truth. Stay close to me. The noise of the world will try to pull you back, but I am placing a new fire inside you that will not go out. You are being marked by heaven for greater things. You are being prepared for stages, platforms, rooms, and relationships you once thought were beyond your reach. Comment 1717 if you feel my spirit confirming this word inside your heart right now. This is not just a season of restoration. It's a season of elevation. I am not just giving you back what you lost. I am giving you what you didn't even know to ask for. I am exceeding your prayers. I am answering the desires that were buried so deep you stopped praying for them. You are walking into rooms where miracles live. You are standing in places that carry divine alignment. And everything that tried to stop you will now serve as evidence of my power in your life. You will be known not for your pain, but for your perseverance. Not for your failure, but for your favor. Not for your wounds, but for your worship. Because you never stopped trusting me, even when it was hard. Because you stayed when you could have walked away. Because you kept believing when everything told you to quit. I am rewarding that faith now, not just with blessings, but with a life that overflows. This miracle is heaven's answer to your consistency. While others danced in their own strength, you fell on your knees. While others shouted with pride, you cried out in surrender. That surrender touched my heart. That faith, though small at times, was real. And that real faith is all I ever needed. I don't build on perfection, I build on obedience. And you obeyed, even when you didn't understand. You stayed even when your soul was tired. You trusted me when nothing around you made sense. And for that, I am building a foundation beneath your feet that will never be shaken. Comment Amen to claim this moment as your divine confirmation. I have prepared a space of abundance for you. Not just in material things, but in peace, joy, health, purpose, and divine understanding. Your days of being the last in line are ending. Your seasons of silence are being traded for seasons of celebration. You are not invisible to me. You never were. I have carved your name into the fabric of my will, and no person, no lie, no enemy can take that away. You are mine. You are chosen. You are carried. And now, you are being crowned. There is a door opening that no man can shut. There is a blessing being released that no enemy can block. There is a path clearing that no chaos can confuse. I have gone before you, and I have made a way. The road ahead may still have turns, but you will not walk it alone. I will guide your every step. I will lead you through the noise. I will hold your heart when it grows weary again. Because even though the miracle has arrived, my relationship with you will only grow deeper from here. I am doing more than you asked for. I am healing areas you never thought would be whole again. I am restoring your confidence, your clarity, your ability to trust, and your strength to dream again. You are no longer walking with the wounds of your past dragging behind you. I am cutting every chain. I am breaking every lie. I am silencing every voice that once convinced you that you were not worthy of this kind of joy. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. In my eyes, you have always been more than enough. Comment 11:11 if you believe I am releasing something greater than you ever imagined. This moment is sacred. This moment is holy. Do not rush it. Do not treat it casually. Sit in it. Breathe in what I am doing. Let your heart fully receive it. Let your soul be saturated with the truth of who I am and what I have spoken over you. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to strive anymore. This miracle is not the result of your effort, it is the result of my promise. My covenant with you was written before you were born, and now, it is being fulfilled. A once-forgotten 9-word sentence is quietly changing lives across the world. It takes just a few seconds to say, yet people are waking up to cleared debts, surprise cash deposits, and a deep sense of peace. Neuroscience confirms it activates a wealth-attracting part of your brain most people never tap into. This could be your turning point, but the page could vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever. I see the places where you still question if it's real. I see the cautious hope inside your chest. I know you've been disappointed before, and I know you're afraid to believe fully again. But I am not like people. I don't make empty promises. I don't tease you with glimpses and then walk away. I am a God of completion. What I start, I finish. And I have started something beautiful in you. Let your guard down in my presence. Let your spirit rest. You no longer have to fight to be seen. You no longer have to cry alone. I am surrounding you now with the very peace your heart has been longing for. This is what the enemy tried to keep you from. This is why the attacks increased. This is why the pressure grew stronger. But now, you are seeing why it was worth every battle. You will walk with grace that can't be explained. You will speak with wisdom that surprises even you. You will attract opportunities that feel surreal, but they are yours, because I authored them. Your name is being written in places of influence, and my favor is going before you. And you will not forget where it came from. You will stay grounded in my truth. You will remain connected to my word. Because I have anchored you in my spirit. Comment 222 if you trust that this season is entirely covered by my hand. This miracle is not only for you, it is for those watching you. They will see how I lifted you. They will see how I loved you through it all. They will witness how I turned your mourning into dancing. Your life will testify of my goodness. Your story will bring others into their own breakthrough. You will be a vessel of my glory, not because you are perfect, but because you remained faithful. I have not just given you a gift, I have given you a mantle. You are walking in new authority, new favor, new strength. Hold your head high. Walk with courage. Speak with conviction. I am with you. I have always been. And now, nothing can stop what I have begun. The nights you spent awake wondering if things would ever change were not wasted. Every hour you stayed faithful when no one saw, I saw. When you said nothing, but your heart screamed, I heard. And now, what was sown in sorrow is being reaped in joy. This joy will be undeniable. It will fill the rooms where silence once sat. It will heal the parts of you that never found the words to explain your pain. It will overflow into your family, your work, your mind, and your health. This joy is not a feeling, it's a spiritual restoration of everything that was stolen. Comment Amen if you feel this joy settling in your spirit right now. I am removing everything that drained you. I am cutting ties with the weight that tried to suffocate your soul. I am closing doors that were never meant to be opened again. And I am doing it quickly. You will not have to beg for peace. You will not have to chase healing. You will not have to convince people of your worth. I am placing you in a season where everything begins to flow. You will not struggle to find the right words, the right people, or the right moments, because I am orchestrating all of it for you. You have cried for years to feel free again. You've prayed quietly to experience what it's like to live without fear constantly pressing against your chest. You've asked me to help you trust again. And today, I say this to you, your heart is safe in my hands. I am not just fixing your circumstances, I am healing you from the inside out. I am restoring your confidence. I am breathing clarity into your thoughts. And I am removing every root of anxiety that made you feel like peace was always just out of reach. Comment 555 if you know I am healing your heart completely. From this point forward, you will begin to feel light again, not because life is perfect, but because my spirit will carry the weight you used to carry alone. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to pretend you're okay when you're breaking inside. I am your strength now. I am your safe place. And I am not going anywhere. I'm here for the long journey. I'm not afraid of your scars, your past, or your doubts. I will walk with you until those wounds become testimonies. I am making you bold. You will speak again without hesitation. You will dream again without fear. You will love again without building walls. Because the miracle I've given you is not just a blessing, it's a rebirth. I'm reawakening the parts of you that went quiet during the battle. I'm restoring your ability to believe fully again. You are stepping into a life that looks nothing like what you walked through. The past was real, but the future is even more powerful. You will smile without pretending. You will wake up with purpose. The same mouth that once cried from pain will now sing with freedom. I am turning your sorrow into strength. I am turning your brokenness into beauty. You are not behind. You are being accelerated. You are not forgotten. You are being spotlighted. I am placing you in moments where my glory will speak louder than any explanation. People will look at you and see what grace really looks like. They will wonder how you made it. And you will know, it was me. Comment 12:12 if you receive this restoration as your reality now. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer, buried in a leaked FBI file, is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that's been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. You are not alone. You have never been alone. When you were surrounded by people who didn't understand you, I understood you. When you were in rooms where your voice was silenced, I was listening. When others only saw your weakness, I saw your heart. And I loved it. I loved you. I still do. Nothing you've done has pushed me away. Nothing you've felt has scared me off. I know every part of you and I have chosen to stay. This miracle was never about one answered prayer. It's about showing you that you are still worthy of everything you thought you lost. I'm bringing your joy back. I'm bringing your laughter back. I'm giving you peace that doesn't disappear. I'm giving you love that heals, not wounds. You will be surrounded by people who see your soul, not your scars. I'm placing you in alignment with those who will walk with you, not against you. Your circle is changing, and that is my doing. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You will no longer lower your light to be accepted. I made you to shine. I made you to lead. I made you to reflect my glory. You don't have to try to fit in, I'm setting you apart. What you carry is unique. What you've endured has equipped you. And what you're about to walk into is far greater than anything you've ever known. The season you are walking into will require no explanation. You won't have to defend why you were chosen, why doors are opening for you, or why things are suddenly beginning to work. Because what I am doing is beyond logic. It is beyond approval. It is divinely orchestrated. What they tried to label as coincidence, you will know as my hand. What they dismissed as luck, you will boldly call my promise fulfilled. The light you carry will be a beacon to those still wandering in the shadows, and your life will be a living invitation back to my heart. Comment 333 if you know this part of your life will bring others closer to me. The miracles that have arrived are not temporary relief, they are divine setups for long-term transformation. You are not stepping into just one good day. You are stepping into a rhythm of blessing. Your life is shifting from survival to overflow. You no longer have to fear what tomorrow holds, because I am already there, making provision in advance. I have placed protection over your path. Every step you take from here on will be covered. The places you were afraid to revisit in your heart, I am healing them gently, without rush, without force. I know what it cost you to keep going. I saw the strength it took to get out of bed on the days you didn't see the point. I saw you show up for others while silently hoping someone would show up for you. I saw you stay kind even when bitterness tried to build a home inside you. And now, I am rewarding your unseen obedience. The seeds you planted in silence are about to bloom publicly. What you did behind the curtain is being honored on the stage. My child, your faith has not gone unnoticed. Comment 999 if you believe your private faith is now being publicly honored. You will soon walk into rooms that feel like answers. You will meet people who feel like healing. You will experience moments that feel like me holding you close. And every time it happens, remember, it's because you stayed. When you didn't have the energy, you still trusted. When you didn't have the words, you still whispered my name. When the enemy told you it was over, you believed my promise instead. And now, the promise is taking shape. Not in theory, but in real, tangible ways. I am breathing favor over everything that belongs to you. Your home, your relationships, your work, your creativity, your ideas, everything is being touched by my spirit. I am multiplying what you once called not enough. I am turning simple things into sacred ones. You won't have to prove your value to anyone. I've already declared it. I've already approved it. You were made for this moment, and nothing will be able to stop what I have begun. You are entering a time where peace won't be something you chase, it will be something that chases you. You are entering a space where joy will feel natural again. You are stepping into days where laughter won't feel forced. This is not an illusion. This is not just emotion. This is divine timing. This is heaven responding. This is your miracle moment, and nothing can cancel what I have written in your name. Comment 777 if you feel peace beginning to cover every part of your life. You are rising above the opinions that tried to limit you. You are being elevated above the criticism that once shook your confidence. The voices that tried to define you are being silenced by the sound of my truth. I say you are loved. I say you are chosen. I say you are enough. And no voice, no memory, no regret can undo what I've spoken. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than the version of yourself others created. You are mine. And I don't make errors. What I've begun in your life will be completed in glory. I don't start miracles and leave them unfinished. I don't awaken faith only to abandon it. I don't lead you into a promise to watch you fall apart. I will carry you. I will restore you. I will hold you together when life tries to break you again. And when the next storm comes, you won't panic, you'll remember this moment. You'll remember that I came through when you least expected it. This miracle is more than an answer. It's an anchor. It's a reminder that I am still near, still listening, still working, and still loving you with a depth you can't measure. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not misplaced. You are exactly where you need to be to receive everything I've prepared. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. I have seen you endure in silence while others seem to be celebrated. I have seen you give from an empty place, love from a broken place, and carry others when no one was carrying you. I am turning that around now. The love you gave away without return is coming back to you multiplied. The peace you offered others while losing your own is now being restored to your soul in fullness. You are not forgotten. I am calling your name in this moment with tenderness and power, and everything in heaven is responding. Comment 1717 if you feel me calling your name and rewriting your story today. I am walking with you in a way you've never experienced before. You will hear me in the quiet. You will feel me in the ordinary. You will sense my direction in places you once felt lost. You have cried out to know me more, and I have answered. I am making myself known to you, not in mystery, but in clarity. Not in chaos, but in calm. Not in fear, but in love. You are about to understand what it means to be led by peace instead of pressure. You don't need to prove anything to anyone in this next season. The evidence will speak for itself. I will do things so clearly, so powerfully, and so undeniably that no one will be able to question that I have favored you. What you carry is not pride, it is my presence. And those who once ignored you will now witness my glory all over your life. They will see the fruit of your hidden obedience. They will see the outcome of your silent prayers. And they will have no choice but to acknowledge that something supernatural has touched you. Comment 1111 if you believe that supernatural favor is about to be visible in your life. There is a ripple effect of blessing starting now. What I'm doing in you will flow to the next generation. Your children, your family, even your bloodline will be impacted by this miracle. The curses that haunted your family end with you. The trauma that repeated in cycles will no longer continue. You have been chosen as the breaker of chains. And though the battles were hard, the breakthrough is holy. I have placed the power of generational freedom on your life, and because of your faithfulness, I am rewriting not just your life, but the lives that follow. You will no longer look in the mirror and see pain looking back. You will look and see strength. You will look and see purpose. You will look and see someone I have covered, shaped, and called. The days of feeling ashamed of your story are over. From this moment forward, your story will bring light. You will speak of what you went through without bitterness. You will remember the valleys, but you will testify from the mountaintops. You are being transformed from the inside out. Your mind is being renewed. Your heart is being softened. Your hope is being reignited. You are rising into a version of yourself that is completely wrapped in my love and guided by my voice. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will pull you out of my hand. I am your God. I am not going anywhere. Comment 222 if you trust me to finish the work I started in you. There is nothing accidental about this moment. You are reading this because heaven scheduled it. I saw your weariness. I saw your question, when will it be my turn? And I answered it with, now. This is your time. This is your turn. You don't need to wait for a sign, I am the sign. You don't need anyone else to confirm it, I have already confirmed it in your spirit. You've carried others long enough. Now it's time for me to carry you. Let me hold what you're afraid to face. Let me heal what you've tried to ignore. Let me restore what you've convinced yourself doesn't matter anymore. It matters to me. Every scar, every loss, every moment that made you feel like giving up, it all matters. And I am redeeming it in ways that will leave you in awe. You will laugh again, and this time it won't be to cover the pain. It will be real. It will be full. It will come from a healed place. I am placing honor where there was once shame. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I am turning the mourning into dancing. You will not carry this weight another day. I am lifting it now. Feel the shift. Feel the release. You are not the same person you were even moments ago. You are lighter. You are clearer. You are stronger. You are walking forward, not by your own power, but by mine. And as you move forward, remember this, I go with you. I go before you. I surround you. You are never alone, never abandoned, never without hope. The miracle has arrived, and the glory has just begun. You've been through seasons where your smile was forced, your strength was stretched, and your peace felt like a distant dream. But even in those places, you still turned your face toward me. You still believed in my promises, even when the evidence felt far away. You still chose love when you could have chosen bitterness. And now, my child, the heavens have responded. What you've entered is not temporary, it's divine favor resting over your life, your mind, your health, and your purpose. Comment Amen if you feel that divine shift deep within your spirit right now. Your name is being spoken in places you haven't even imagined yet. Your voice is being prepared to echo in rooms where breakthroughs are born. I am raising you up, not for fame or applause, but for impact and legacy. I am placing you in front of those who need what you carry. You are not just blessed for yourself, you are blessed to be a light in dark places. The kindness you gave freely is returning to you as multiplied favor. The doors you opened for others are being returned to you as gateways of opportunity. The patience you showed is now blooming into reward that cannot be stolen. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. There are people I am removing from your path, not because they were evil, but because they cannot walk with you into this next chapter. Where I am taking you requires peace. It requires alignment. It requires clarity. And I will not allow confusion to travel with you into your promised land. I am cutting ties with anything that threatened your rest. I am ending cycles of emotional chaos. I am placing you in friendships and relationships that speak to your calling, not your fears. Comment 1010 if you believe I'm surrounding you with peace and alignment right now. You are no longer who you used to be, and that's a beautiful thing. Your heart has grown. Your spirit has matured. You've seen things that crushed you, yet you're still standing. You've heard words that hurt you, but they didn't define you. You've walked through fire, and still, your faith remained intact. You are stronger than you've ever been. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done inside you. This miracle you've stepped into is not about appearance, it's about foundation. I'm rebuilding your life in a way that cannot crumble again. You've had false starts before. You've experienced hope rise only to watch it collapse. But this time is different. This time, I built it myself. This time, every brick has been laid in grace. Every door has been opened with divine timing. Every part of this is secure, sealed, and protected by my hand. You are going to wake up one morning very soon and realize that the storm has passed, not because it never came, but because I brought you through it. You are going to see that everything you feared actually became the very soil I used to grow you. The pain you endured has been planted in my presence and is now blooming into strength, wisdom, discernment, and joy. Comment 555 if you know your strength came through every hard thing I helped you survive. There's a glow returning to you. A light that hasn't shined this bright in years. I'm bringing laughter back into your atmosphere. Real laughter. The kind that comes from peace, not pretending. I'm bringing connection back to your life, people who understand your heart, who speak your language, who carry my love in their words and actions. You will not feel alone anymore. You will not be surrounded and still feel empty. I'm filling the space around you with divine presence, and the people I've chosen for this next chapter of your journey. You won't need to over-explain yourself anymore. You won't need to beg for understanding. I am sending people who see you the way I see you, beautifully flawed, deeply called, and divinely favored. People who celebrate your rise without competing with your light. People who pray for you in silence and speak life into you in public. Your circle is shifting, and it's all part of my plan. And as this blessing unfolds, stay close to me. Not because you'll lose it, but because you'll want to go deeper. This miracle is not a finish line, it's a doorway. You're just beginning to taste the fullness of what I've been preparing all along. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit grateful. Let the world see what it looks like when a child of God walks in undeniable favor and unshakable love. Every time you were overlooked, I was watching. Every time you were denied, I was reserving something better. And now, I'm giving you access to what you didn't even know was possible. My favor is making a way that your name, your gift, and your purpose can walk through. No more striving. No more begging. No more knocking on doors that were never meant for you. I've opened the one that is yours, and this door leads to fulfillment, wholeness, divine purpose, and joy that can't be shaken by circumstance. Comment Amen if you feel this door has just opened for you and your heart agrees. This blessing will not come with sorrow attached. It will not cost you your peace. It will not ask you to shrink, to perform, or to carry the weight alone. I will be in every detail. I will walk every step with you. This is not like before. This isn't the kind of blessing that fades. This is the kind that multiplies. This is the kind that carries the mark of heaven, peace, joy, clarity, and provision. You don't have to explain this miracle to anyone. You don't have to convince people it's real. The fruit will speak. The glow on your face, the peace in your tone, the way you walk into rooms, it will all speak of what I've done. And those who doubted you will be silenced not by your words, but by my work in your life. You will not need revenge. You will not need validation. You will be too busy living the answered prayer to worry about who didn't believe it. Comment 1515 if you're ready to walk in quiet confidence knowing I've already confirmed your next season. Your heart is beginning to feel lighter because I've removed burdens you didn't even know were still weighing you down. I've removed the emotional heaviness that settled into your spirit. I've broken off the lies that wrapped themselves around your identity. You are free. Truly free. Free to breathe again. Free to trust again. Free to move forward without dragging yesterday with you. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are, redeemed, restored, deeply loved, and finally ready to receive without fear. You will no longer self-sabotage the blessings I send. You will no longer reject what is good because you feel unworthy. I have called you worthy. I have already called you clean. I have already forgiven what you're still trying to forget. Let it go. What happened before this moment has no power over where you're headed now. You are new. You are renewed. You are set apart for something greater. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. I'm giving you divine discernment. You'll no longer fall for what looks right but feels wrong. You'll know what is truly from me. I will confirm it again and again through peace, through signs, through stillness in your spirit. And you will walk in confidence, no longer questioning every step. I am with you, even in the silence, and your ears will begin to recognize my voice more clearly than ever before. Comment 999 if your spirit is ready to recognize my voice and move forward with peace.